Good afternoon. Here are Oliver and Castillo and Benjamin. Right. You're gonna have to give me a few minutes. I have been going through the ringer with these tech problems. Jeez Louise, it has been bad. Let me tell you. Everything's going wrong. It's been an absolute nightmare. Right now, I need to test if you lot can hear me okay, if I'm too loud or too quiet. I've been fiddling around with my microphone settings and I have no idea if it's actually going to work. So we're just going to have to roll with it and hope that it's okay. Basically, we're just going to have to do that, and that's what we're dealing with. Okay, that's good. I think I can just start. I don't think I need to worry about anything else. I think I can just get into it. Give my wheel a quick clean. Can we good? Good to know. Thanks, mate. Right. Seasonal greetings. It has been a while. Actually, how long has it been since I last streamed? It's been a bit too long, I reckon. To be honest, a mixture of my generic laziness and this British heatwave. Jeez, I've not really been bothered. It's been... Okay, it's only been 4 days, to be fair. By my standards, that's not actually that bad, but still, it's less than ideal, of course. I would like to go live every day. But moving on, today, as you can tell, we are doing the BMW My Team Career mode because I said so. And there you have it. Today, we are rocking with Imola, and we're rocking with Canada. Now, the first 2 races this season was very good. I think. I don't actually remember. P6 and 9? That is disgraceful. That is genuinely, like, that's good. Realistically. This one. Give that a quick brush. So yeah, we have got... there you go, as you can see, Imola in Canada today. Honestly, I think we just get into it. We just drive about and we just see what we can get done. Hang on. Facility improvement. I don't suppose why not. Can we get pit crew training? No. How much money have I got? I ain't got much. Ew. Yeah, just get that. I don't actually know. To be honest, I think we just, yeah, let's just go. You know what? For this stream, I'm going to try the harder compound of tyre. I'm going to give that a go and see how we go. Because one thing I really struggle with is tyre wear. So hopefully this can help with that. That'll be ideal. Right. Okay. Wet practice, quali, and a dry game. Well, a dry race is fine. That's good, at least. As long as it's a dry race, then I suppose we can deal with it. Although, of course, Imola is a... Oh, no, that's quite soggy, isn't it? Alright, Loz! Yeah, that is quite soggy. Now, of course, track position is quite important around here. You kind of need it. If you don't,
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay.
Are you? Okay, it's good to know. Thanks for the update, Mark. Now, let's see how we get on in wet conditions. I'm a bit nervous. I don't really know how this is going to go. It's my first time playing the game since my last stream, which was 4 days ago, so I'm not warmed up in the slightest. And we're already starting off with the wheel bug. Fantastic. What a good omen to start the day. Now, I have fiddled about with some settings, and I've changed my force feedback to make it a lot less, in hopes that it can make my, just the generic noise that my wheel makes, I'm hoping it's a little bit less. But it is going to take some time to get used to. I probably should have done some practicing before getting straight on stream. But I kind of haven't, so we're just going to roll with it. What am I doing? Oh, tire management, right. Ugh. Driving in the wet's always quite frightening. Ah! Gotta be locked in for that corner today, because that's where I usually lose a lot of time. And this looks like full wet conditions to me. Which, of course, doesn't mean anything, because you want to be on the inters anyway. It is a bit dumb. I mean, even in real life, if it's too wet, you still want to be using inters. The full wets just don't even serve a purpose. There's no reason for them even being there, you know? They're genuinely just pointless. Oh. Oh! That was too late on the brakes. Ah! Okay. I've actually managed to survive. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna. 2 seconds up in the Delta. Purple. Bob's your uncle. I mean, that was my first lap in 4 days. I thought I was going to be flying off the track left, right, and centre, but there you go. Right, we'll do... I really just don't want to do stuff in the wet. It's really not fun. But I also don't want to skip to practice too, because there's, of course, quick practice to deal with. Hang on! Dry weather in 15 minutes. This could be generational. This could be unbelievable. Come on. Give me dry track, please. Don't change that. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I just thought I'd up it. Then I can lower it later on. There's that weird bug where if you go into the replay mode after a race, the audio goes twice as loud. I don't know why, but it's a thing. Are we seriously not going to get any dry running, even though it says... Well, it said 15, then 30, now it says 60. So, hang on, and now it's gone to now. So it's... Okay. And I believe we might be back into dry conditions, which is generational. Of course, I can still wait a bit longer. I mean, I'm only doing race strategy and qualifying pace. So, there we go. Medium tyres, off we go. I'm going to imagine that the track isn't fully dry yet. Probably going to have to give it some time, but that's all good. I've got patience. Wonder if we can score any points today. Honestly, I'll be very surprised if I can do that. Because, well, yeah. I mean, scoring points at Melbourne kind of makes sense because I'm quite good around there, but points in Japan, now that was a surprise. And I have improved the Suzuka massively in the last sort of few weeks. But still, to get a P8 there was incredible, what I remember. You can already feel the heat from having less fans on, creeping in. Why do my glasses keep falling down? That hasn't been happening recently. And by recently, I mean the last 6 months. It is going to take a bit longer to get up to speed than usual. Because although I'm not really crashing, I do seem to be incredibly slow. That's fine. You're right, Lewis. Have I ever checked your usual TikTok? I think I've seen your YouTube. Yeah. I don't really use TikTok, though, so I wouldn't be on there. And as you go on TikTok, I schedule my videos, and then I go off it, and then I might answer a couple comments, and that's literally it. TikTok and Instagram, and to be fair, every social media is so cruel. Don't get me wrong, you do sometimes get some, like, decent comments and things, and sometimes people do just discuss stuff, but for the most part, I mean, today I go on Instagram, I go on TikTok, and it's just like, you're bad, you're this, you're that, and it's just, okay, fuck it. Might be the first time ever in my entire F1 career that I'm actually not fast enough to do the race strategy program. Don't know if anyone's going to notice, but I did lower my force feedback quite a lot. In hopes that my wheel makes less noise when cornering. I hope it's a slight improvement, because I did notice recently it's been really bad. You're not bad? Oh, I know I'm not. I'm incredibly good. Believe me, I know. You can't get top 1% in time trial and be considered bad. So, yeah, cool, say I have an ego, but I am not. I am very good at this game. And it's not like the comments bother me, it's just I would like to actually have conversations with people about certain things. Like, people think that AI is too quick around certain tracks. That's great, let's talk about it. What are your experiences? What are mine? And do that? No, it's just, you're ugly, fat, and slow, and then that's it, done. This sounds crazy, but Twitter has been the least toxic place for me in the last sort of 2 weeks. Ever since I started actually using Twitter and, like, replying to, like, posts with F1, that's been the least toxic, which is crazy to me. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot faster now, as you can see. Maybe that first lap was a bit of a fluke, but I feel good. I have no idea what's going to be available in terms of position and points and results, but I feel good, and that's the main thing. Thought that I was a woman. I mean, great, I guess. Don't exactly know what's feminine about me, but women! I have to do one more lap here, because I cocked up the first one. You're right, niece. Sorry if I said that wrong. If your name isn't, well, example, Lewis, or like David, I can't pronounce names, or Benjamin, that's a good one. Hello, mate. What's the tyre wear looking like? Rears are kind of dying a little bit. I could up my pressures on the left, or lower it rather. Woohoo! Scary. Oh, Nelly. Maybe I need a bit more warm-up than I originally thought. That was nice, though. Go on. I like it. Yeah, no, this lowered force feedback ain't making much of a difference, to be honest. This is fine. Nice. I think we'll call race strategy there. Of course, I can just do the rest. And, I forgot what it's called. Quick practice. That's the one. Well done, me. Mike excited for June the 3rd? Oh, mate, I'm looking. Honestly, actually, I changed my mind. Got mixed opinions, mixed feelings, because, well, while I'm very much excited for the new cars and Sergio Perez being in the game officially, and more importantly, the new track, one thing I'm quite nervous about is that the braking zone is going to be different. Because I've spent the last month grinding, trying to learn this game without the racing line, and now I'm going to have to learn them all over again. I was kind of hoping that I could just go into the game and immediately start a career mode, but that might not be the case. I might have to actually learn all the tracks all the way over again. Although, of course, on release day, I'll probably stream just be mucking about and seeing what's available. And then I'll see what it's like. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm also impressed with how cheap it is. I know it might seem somewhat expensive, but in my opinion, considering it's EA we're talking about, and it is essentially a whole new game, because realistically, 25, 24, F1 23, and even 22 are basically the same game. I mean, you're getting 11 new chassis, get a new engine, new track, new drivers. Like, it's good. And a bit of a stinky sector 2 there. All good, we can recover it through this chicane. Always gain loads of time through there. It's important to remember for quali. Look at that graph. That graph is going mental. Oh, went off track there. That's fine, though. It's only practice. It doesn't matter. Lovely sector 3 to end us off. 3 temps up into the top 2 overall. Only a 10th off max. Of course, practice means nothing. Shut up, Mark.
Again.
I was about to sleep. Well, no sleeping now. Monaco Hamilton win? Surely. They're the same braking zones. I got early access because I'm on PT. Well, how does that work then? I'm on PC. Let me have early access. Nah, I'm not having this. I'm actually happy with that. Fastest sector 3. There's probably a 10.42 in sector 2. Pace seems more than reasonable.
And if today's practice session is anything to go by, we're in for an
me, or is your car a
weekend of Formula
box?
1.
Well, I am driving pretty bad, but I have got by far the worst car on the grid, yes. I paid extra, I got my games wrong. I think I know what you mean now. No, I don't, never mind. Now, look, if I go to the R&D, can I not? Oh, I thought I could see the R&D in this menu. I guess not. Unlucky, long day. I love Monaco too much. I don't love Monaco at all, to be honest. I just watch qualifying and then that's it. Qualifying at Monaco is arguably the best thing of the entire season. And then that's it. The rest of it's a bit crap. Predictions, I think Ferrari come out strong. Whether it's Hamilton or Leclerc, I don't think it matters. But with this new engine thing that is going to nerf Mercedes and McLaren, Ferrari's kind of the only top team left. Maybe Red Bull, but I think Ferrari are better than Red Bull. So I'm predicting a Leclerc or Hamilton win. And then maybe Max right behind them. I think Mercedes and McLaren are going to have a massive fall-off. Alright, let's get into qualifying. Make sure that I've got my recording started so that I can turn it into a video later. I had to pay like 50 quid, but it was worth it. It is worth it. Alright, Thomas. Welcome to a Alex, I'm the one that said welcome, alright? Welcome to qualifying in Imola, and it is soggy. For Q1 at least, and then Q2 is going to go back to dries. So I think I'm going to up the front aero. I'm going to up my brake bias, and I'm going to lower my tyre pressures. Now, of course, tyre pressures, you can change under park firme. So while it's wet, I'm going to make it low, and then when it's dry, I'll put them back up. That's how tyre pressures work. Alright. Make sure our fuel's low. Intermediate's on. Let's lock it in. I might have to go reset all that, to be honest, because it's going to be dry in 15. But the first laps are in. Max Verstappen's fastest. Now Charles Leclerc's fastest. Tim Tramnitz is not hang on a minute here. Tim Tramnitz is faster than 5 drivers, including two-time world champion Fernando Alonso. Well, that's just excellent, Tim. Congrats, mate. Right, we need to try and beat... I've already forgotten what the lap time was. I'm just going to try and do a good lap and hope it's... I think Merc have other plans. They just want teams to focus on their 8:1 to 18 ratio, but they have signed massive. That's a good point. They definitely could. But I feel like on such short notice, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that Ferrari are good, because this Mercedes and Antonelli dominance is really starting to annoy me. For some reason, like, maybe it's because Lando and Max and even Hamilton to an extent, I really like them a lot, so I didn't mind them dominating. I mean, when I started watching, it was Verstappen, that was fine. Then it was Lando, that was fine. But this Antonelli dominance is really starting to bore me a little bit. I think it's because in half of the races, he's not even deserved to win. It's just been the dumb luck. Of course, that's no discredit to him. He's a fantastic driver. And if he wins the world title, he'll be a very worthy world champion. But there you go. All right, here we are on our first lap then. Sector 127A, I've gone and put in a 27.2. Although the track is basically dry at this point, so I will imagine that my lap times are going to be a lot better than they should be. Than if I was in, say, just fully wet. Oh, and I've gone off, great. Seems like I'm going to need that second run, because this lap has been awful. Well, that one corner, basically. Although by the time I come out again, it should be fully dry, so this lap won't matter anyway. You know? Although sometimes the AI just don't do a second run for some reason, even though they kind of need to have a chance of Q2. It's very strange. Around the final corner. 26.6, I put in a 24.2 to go fastest overall. But of course, that is slightly is actually not a statement. It's massively unrealistic because I did my lap in near dry conditions. The AI done it in wet conditions. So I think if there's a dry run to come, it should put things back into a more realistic order, being me near the bottom 5. But we'll take it. P1, it's what you want to see. George was a twat in Montreal? I don't think so. He's trying to fight for a world championship against his championship rival. I'd do more than what he did. I'd just take out Antonelli there and then, you know? Alright, so it is going to be dry conditions now, so let's get the setup back to a more dry setup, which is basically just decreasing the aero and increasing tyre pressures. There we go. Think that'll do? Yes, it will. We'll now put on the soft tyre, and we'll get ready to go. Making a lot of mistakes in overtaking. Yeah, but he's young, he's inexperienced, and he's just trying to barge his way past because he's a bit like Max in that regard. He doesn't try and do it like a Hamilton overtake where it's like set up and elegant. No, he just wants to do a Max and just send it, which is valid because, you know, that is sometimes a more efficient way to get it done. Right, Q1, lap 2 on the soft tyre now. Every other driver is on the soft tyre as well, so this needs to be a good lap. Already dropped down to P2 behind Alex Albon, which is less than ideal. 25.9 for Alex is going to be the first sector that we've got to try and beat. Good car. I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed with how this car has felt so far this season. Considering it's by far the weakest car on the entire grid, it's been really nice. As we go and set, well, we're 4 tenths up on Limblab. That's a good start. Three seconds up on my personal best as well. That's really bad. I've got to lock it in through that corner in Q2 and Q3, and then I could be on for a good result, actually. Back from Minerali. Nice. 52.4. I'm 7 tenths up on that. This is looking good. Just got to not cock it up, and we should be good for a Q2. At least I hope, unless something tragic happens. I am now last on the grid, but of course that's because every other driver has done a lap on the slick tyre. Round the final corner. Keep it nice and easy. I think I've done
there's 2
enough.
minutes left in this session, and we're in the
We
drop
come
zone.
across the
We need
line.
a
It's
quick
a
lap, or that's qualifying over for
17-0.
us.
Top 7 into Q2. Oosh, 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 oosh. 100% Q2 record. If I can keep that up, that'll be very impressive. Suggest me or the track layout to change, because ever since I saw Senna, it's not nearly as intense on the driver. The drivers aren't struggling enough. I don't know what you mean exactly, I'll be honest. Yeah. So you mean, like, make a track harder? Just put walls there, to be honest. That'll get you through. Ah, I'll tell you what, that's a great effort by Tramnitz. To only be 2 attempts off getting into Q2 and out-qualifying 5 cars. Fair play. That is a very good effort from Tim. He might have just earned a second season with a team based on that performance alone. Lead it out, lad. Oh, well, Imola specifically, I see. Okay. Honestly, I already feel it's quite difficult. You can't really make a mistake. Every single corner has grass or gravel. There's no runoffs. So, I'd say just leave it as it is. There's challenging curbs. And like I said, you can't really go off, because then you'll be in grass or gravel, which sometimes could lead to a DNF. So I think they just leave it as it is. But of course, Imola is no longer going to be in Formula 1, so it doesn't entirely matter anyway. Do you know what I mean? Alright, here we are in Q2 then. Not everyone's done a lap yet, but that's fine. We could still make an educated guess. I think we'll probably need to get into the 15s if I want to get into Q2. I mean, Colapinto, Stroll, Ocon, Behrman, and Sainz are going to be the drivers that I need to try and beat. So, a low 15 is what we're going to have to go for. That is quite difficult. Hardest track to learn? Question. I only know about 12 or 13 so far. Without the racing line, that is. That is a difficult question. Honestly, I'd say Canada. No. Yeah? No. Azerbaijan, I think. Yeah. Azerbaijan. And no, not because of the walls and the street track. It's because in Azerbaijan, there's no consistent braking point. You know, at most tracks, it's 50 meters or 100. Baku, you have to guess. And when you're guessing, at every single lap you're at a different speed, it can be a nightmare for the inexperienced. So here we are on this Q2 lap then. Now, as I said, I need to get a low 1 minute 15 if I want a chance at Q3, which, to be fair, that is going to be quite the lap I'm going to have to put in here. Sector 1 coming through. I'm going to be a 10th down or half a 10th down on Russell as I go wide through turn 7. I'm going to get the word out then. All good. Try not to crash through there, which I nearly did. Wow, I'm really struggling through there today. Through Aquaman Raleigh. Not bad. 50.4, I'm going to find myself a 10th and a half down now. I've actually lost time through Sector 2. And yeah, this has not been a lap to write home about, to be honest. Also going to run out of overtake before the end. This has been awful. It's alright though, I've still got another lap to do, so we'll see how that goes, but it's going to be a 1 minute 15.7. So I did kind of recover it through Sector 3, so if I can just find a decent Sector 1 and 2, a Q3 might be possible, which is crazy in this car. What I mean, right, but it has too many corners. Maybe they should add harder braking points like turn 8. I mean, to be fair, as far as I'm aware, the only difference between this layout and the one of, like, Senna's time is that there was an extra chicane down the main straight and that's it. So, I don't know, I think it's fine as it is, honestly. Hockenheim last 2 turns are so hard to time. Honestly, I mean, I haven't driven around Hockenheim since 2019, so I wouldn't know. But that is my favourite track. I love Hockenheim. Driving around there on the old F1 games is just great. Especially the castle turn. To be fair, the castle turn is the one corner I can do consistent. Because that's the one corner that has a consistent breaking point of 50 meters. That is the one corner I can do. Everywhere else, you have to guess, and it's just not fun. Alright, so I've got to find about 2 temps, maybe a little bit more. Okay. We'll see how that goes for us. 2 tenths of a second around here. I mean, if I do a clean lap, it's possible, I suppose. But, yeah. I love Leclerc corner. Yeah, true. It's a great section of track. Alright, this lap needs to be all or nothing, basically. Well, actually, all or P11, to be fair. I need to find 2 tenths on my previous lap to set a sort of 15-4. Let's do it. Excellent turn 1. Great exit of 2. Already 3 tenths up. Look at that. Right, let's hold it together now. That'll do. Turn 7. Get the exit. Nice. Half a second up already. What a mighty sector 1. Didn't cock up that corner. That's even more time found. Come on. Through Aqua Mineral. Ignore that. You saw nothing. Into the chicane. Gorgeous exit as well. I'll even do that. I'll drop back a little bit so I lose the time I gained from Minerali because that was a bit dodgy. Round the penultimate corner. Round the final corner. It's an awful sector 3, but it might just be enough for a legacy Q3 for Bottas. Is it going to be? Yay! What a lap. That was basically just sector 1, to be fair. That sector 1 was a legacy. We get through by 2 tenths or so ahead of Albon and Behrman. I'm also ahead of Hamilton, which is quite fun, and also best of the rest. Excellent news. 110, mate. I always use 110. If it's not 110, I don't play. And then I play the track until I'm good enough for 110, essentially. If I P1 this, I'll sleep. Well, you're going to be up all night then, mate. Unlucky. Now, I'm only going to give myself 1 lap in Q3 because, well, I haven't got the tyres for a second lap, basically. A P10's probably going to be the result here. A 15.4's quite fast. I don't actually remember what I did in Q2, to be fair. So, it might be possible. We're going to give it a good crack anyway, because that's what we always do. Just see what happens. I mean, whoa, that's loud. See what I mean? Sometimes the audio just doubles in volume for no apparent reason. Why? Okay.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Thank you, Mark. Let's do this thing. Let's make this the greatest lap of Imola that I've ever driven. Do what I did in Singapore that one day where I did the best lap I've ever done. That wasn't a good start, or good.
30 seconds left in the session.
That was awful, basically. That was nice. Yeah, kind of recovered it. I've definitely recovered it through Sector 2. You know what? I'm happy with that lap. It was fine. That was clean. And it's going to be a 1:14.9. Oh. Okay, you know what? We take that. We absolutely take that, you know. We take it. It's a top 6 finish in the worst car on the grid. I honestly thought I was going to be able for like a top 3. But, 14.4455. Yuck. The AI are cooking around this circuit. Okay, that was... I'd say there's another half a tenth to a tenth in there, but other than that, that is the maximum. And I needed 2.5 tenths to gain position, so as far as I'm considered, that is the absolute maximum that I'm going to get, and I'm over the moon with that. Love it. Thanks for the subscription, mate. That's massive from you. Honestly, man, I think you just go to bed. That lap was the best you're going to get, so I think you just go for it. I wish I could see the R&D in here, though. Because I need to show you lot just how far behind our car is, but I don't think I can. Oh, well. Let's get into the race. It should be fully dry as well, which is encouraging. Now... this is actually quite important, because for this weekend specifically, I've decided to go with the harder compound of tyre. So I've got 2 hards and a medium, rather than 2 mediums and a hard. Now, the hard tyre gets on a lot better for me. I find myself I'm able to drive a lot faster for longer with them. So I'm hoping I might be able to do a 2-stopper from just hard, medium with excellent pace, or I could even do a 1-stopper. And history tells us that a 1-stopper is better than the 2-stopper, even if you're really slow.
Or to give it its full.
So I think that's what we do. I think I'm going to go for a 1-stopper, starting on the medium.
Okay,
oh, sorry, starting on the hard.
Another points finish today. I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thanks. I think we do something like this. And yes, my tyres are going to be shredded. But I don't think that you can make up 20 to 30 seconds in that 6 or 7 lap window where you'll pit again. So, like, for example, if I did this strategy, if I did this, you know, I don't think... I mean, you can see the projected race time. It's 8 seconds slower. So I think you can understand what I'm putting down. We're going to go with a 1-stopper for experimental purposes. We're going to see how it goes. And I think we just begin the race, you know. I think that's what we do. Let's go. Can't sit without hearing something. I wonder what that something is. No grid penalties, unsurprisingly. It'll be a bit weird if there was grid penalties this early in the season. It is only round 3 after all, and we could see, I'm the only one on hard tyres. Now, it's no real surprise that I'm probably going to drop back a fair bit. But honestly, if I could just score points, that would be decent. I mean, a P9 should be doable. That's basically just not the top 14. So, of course, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, and Mercedes. Did I just say Mercedes twice? You know what I mean. Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, and Red Bull. Apart from those, I mean, there's Ocon in 8th. There's a Mercedes behind him. And then you got an Aston, a Williams, a Haas, Alpine, and another Mercedes. So, we'll just see what happens. Good luck, thanks, mate. I don't think I need to change anything either. Could lower the diff a little bit later on, just so my tyres go a bitty bit longer. Although I think, honestly, I think changing this doesn't actually do anything for me anymore. I think it just makes me slower. It doesn't actually improve tyre wear. This is indeed the first season, mate. This is only the 3rd race of this whole career. Currently sat in the The equivalent of an Aston or Cadillac in real life. We are in by far the smelliest car, and yet I'm still top 6. I guess I'm just the GOAT, do you know what I mean? No, I'm joking. Alright, let's line up. Let's try not to cock this up as well, that'd be nice. I don't even know if burnouts do anything, but they're quite fun. Yeah, I'll go 0.4. Right, lock it in. Imola Grand Prix is about to begin.
Be ready with a clutch.
Here we go. Let's make this a good one. And we're off! Boom reaction. Not a very good getaway. I'm on the hard tyre after all. Isaac Hadjar's going to go to the outside. That is not what I want. I'm going to go to the inside. Oh, it's going to be Piastri. That's scary. Oh, that's risky business. Go on. Okay, you know what? I didn't get past Piastri, but I stayed ahead of Hadjar. Honestly, I'm happy with that. That's fine with me. Norrison, Hamilton scrapping up ahead. That gives me a chance. Go on then. Down the inside of what? No, never mind. He's outbraked me completely there. Fair play, Oscar. Now, I have no real ability, I think, to actually stay with these cars, the McLarens and the Ferraris and whatnot. The only way I'm going to do that is if they fight with each other, like they are now. The RS would be nice as well. Rumours say they might drop Valtteri. Yeah, that is just... Oh. That is just rumours, though. That will never happen in a million years. There's no one to replace him. You know what I mean? Alright, first lap completed. Oh, I've dropped a bit away from Oscar there. This is going to give Hadjar a chance. That's not ideal. Stay back, Isaac.
DRS enabled.
Now, here he comes. Do I even have a chance? Yeah? No? Yeah. Okay, nice. I hate turn 7. Already causing quite a large DRS train to form from me in 6th basically to the back of the field. This is fine though. I haven't lost a place yet and we're already on lap 2. Fastest lap for Max, he is already storming away. And Antonelli's got past Hadjar somehow. Now Hadjar's re-overtaken. Here they come. No overtake opportunity for them. Good stuff. I wonder at what point this all just goes horribly wrong for me. Could be now, to be fair, with Isaac Hadjar potentially going for a move. The AI does like to dump a lot of overtake through there, for no apparent reason. But like I said, I'm not really fighting Hadjar and Antonelli. I'm fighting Ocon, basically. He's my only real rival here. .2 so Hadjar, he's probably going to get me here, and there's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. Might be able to stay ahead of Antonelli, and I do. Oh, I'm going to kill Hadjar here. I know I'm not. down to 7th. It's alright, though. Oh, Nelly. I mean, I'm never going to compete with a Red Bull, let's be honest. Or a Mercedes, for that matter. Although saying that, it's not like the cars behind are any slower. Ocon's also flying on nicely. This has been a terrible lap from me. It's just those two corners that, like in Baku, they don't have predictable braking zones. It always changes, and it's just very difficult for me. Stay back, Kimmy. Well, actually, you're not going to stay back, are you? You're just going to pass me like now. You want to put this as a video on YouTube? I will indeed, mate, yes. That's the plan, anyway. Here comes Antonelli. Just going to make a simple pass. Fair play. Now, there is a bit of a gap behind, there's like Ocon, and then Alonso, then a Williams. Then there's a bit of a gap. I might just try and slot into that, which is going to be a P11, unfortunately. Actually, no, it's worse. It's a P12. Or is it? I can't work it out, to be honest. I'm not smart enough to do basic counting. It'd be nice if I could get DRS off Antonelli even for just one lap. Right, Mark. That's why I put on the F1 26 DLC that you need to lift and coast to go faster. I have no idea. It doesn't sound very fun, but if it's kind of realistic to real life, I guess I could get deal with it. That's what I'm looking for. I don't really want to overtake Antonelli here, but he's not really giving me a choice. It's being very, very slow. Our main goal there was to just build up some overtake, but I don't know, Kimi's being quite slow. But yeah, honestly, I feel like that lift and coast, it might just be like an optional thing. Like, you should really lift and coast with these cars to build up battery and save tyres and fuel. But I never do, so it might be an optional thing, or it might be a crucial thing, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Whoa! If Antonelli's in that same position, I'm going to overtake him, you know, because he is slow! Look at him! Come on, Kimi! Oh, he is braking really early as well. What is going on with Kimi here? Lovely exit. Come on. Get him. Get him. Here we go. Around the outside. Excellent move. Up into 7th once again. No idea why Antonelli is so unbelievably slow, but I'm not going to complain about it. A Night Hunting Gamer with the 20. What an absolute goat you are. Thanks, mate. I feel like I do have to say your name in full now. Remember what I was saying the other day? It just sounds better if I say the whole thing. Thank you, mate. That's very kind. How am I Bottas? I use mods. There's a mod that changes the icons in the game, like your Sennas and Schumachers, with drivers like Bottas and Perez and Ricciardo. It's in my description if you want a link to it. Right, Alonso's gotten past Ocon and is up to 9th. I'm 0.7 ahead of Antonelli. I'll be honest, the pace is really strong. I just wonder what these tyres are going to be like in about 20 laps, because but it's quite a while before we're getting rid of them. In fact, it's 11 more laps. Tyres are currently a little bit wary on the right, so double that. So we're looking at about 40% on the right. So that's actually way under what the game was predicting. So I reckon we could go even longer. I mean, the less laps I have to do on the mediums, the better. So if I can get this to like lap 20, that'd be ideal. I like how Verstappen's leading by about 10 seconds, and then everyone else is squabbling behind, split by about half a second. I broke Kimmy's DRS, although that'll probably change as soon as I get to turn 1, as per usual. My turn 1's not bad, it's just the AI is better, basically. Well, actually, I don't know. I actually gained a 10th. Never mind, up to go. Oh, never mind, that's where I lost it. Okay, cool. Right, Sophie. Go. I'm actually starting to catch the front runners a little bit here, which is very unsurprising. I mean, surprising, not unsurprising. Wrong word. All good. Lap number 10 is going to begin. We are now just under a third of the way through, and the medium drivers are pitting. Or actually, one of them is. Fernando Alonso pits from P9. Or PA, whatever it was. Sure. That should mean that he's on the 2-stopper, which makes sense. When you've got a car with really bad tyre wear, like mine, for example, the 2-stopper is probably better, but I'm just giving the 1-stopper a go, because every time I've raced at Imola, the 1-stopper has always performed better. Not for me, but for everyone else. So I thought, well, let's give it a go, see what happens. Ellie. I need to stop looking at the gap behind and just look at the gap in front, because that's what's making me go off. I mean, the fact that I'm still somewhat keeping in touch with the front runners, even though I am losing time, the fact I'm even kind of there is crazy. I'm putting some serious time on Ollie Behrman as well, who I'm going to be fighting for points, I reckon, alongside Alonso, Albon, and Ocon. Although saying that, I clearly have enough pace. Well, maybe not now after that, but I did have enough pace to stay ahead of Antonelli and also George Russell. So the potential is there. It's just I'm starting to drive really poorly, yeah, for some reason. Why am I driving like this? That's better. was a little bit better. Not bad. You're right, Kieran, I'm doing pretty good, mate. Having a lovely race so far in the top 7 for the BMW. Going well, you're doing good yourself, mate. Because I'm driving with Bottas, that's fair. Even amongst like recent performances, I still think Bottas is very underrated. Oh shit, Ignora. Don't get me wrong, I think Checo is more underrated, but Bottas is definitely underrated. I mean, he beat Prime Lewis Hamilton every now and again. How many people can say that?
You're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Oh my, what is happening? I like how I'm not really losing time to Antonelli because he's also suffering the same issues. Oh, the tyre wear is starting to get bad now. I can't even drive in a straight line. 40%, that is worn really quick. I'm going to lower my diff to there and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Although I don't think it will. What kind of wheel do I have? I have a Thrustmaster open wheel with a Thrustmaster T300 base. I was thinking of upgrading to a Moser, but it's a bit expensive, so I might be sticking with this for the foreseeable future. I mean, I've had it for 6 years and it's never really gone wrong, so there's not really a point in replacing it, you know? I just need that phase of the hard tyre where, like, it starts driving really nicely for a couple of laps again. My favourite F1 year? Never been asked that before. Well, I only started watching in 2021. I'd say 22, because Perez won in Singapore and Monaco. They were pretty good. It's $1,500. I mean, you can find some that are a little bit less, but yeah, it is around that, yeah. I mean, even what I'm using is like, what would it be in dollars? Like $400, $500, I guess it would be, like new. And of course, this technology is, as far as I'm aware, pretty outdated nowadays. I mean, it's none of that direct drive stuff or load cell pedals or anything. Oh, Tim's out! Unlucky Tim. He was having a lovely weekend as well. Out-qualified 5 cars. He was flying. Long day for him. Is this 0% AI? Be a bit embarrassing if it was, because you'd think I'd be winning, to be honest. Alright, some medium runners are now in. Max Verstappen specifically, and one of the Ferraris and one of the McLarens. There's Tim,
Okay,
poor old
clear.
Tim, long day. Mine is 2016 Lewis and Verspin in their prime fighting eye, yeah. I mean, of course, I have watched those seasons back, but I feel like you can't really appreciate how good a season was if you didn't watch it live, you know? Because like, I can watch the 2016 season, but I already know what happens. Because I've seen like stories of it, things like that. I mean, 2024, I think, was massively underrated. We had 8 different winners. Well, I think, no, we had 7 different people who won 2 or more races, which I think that's the first time that's ever happened. We also had the constructors go down to the final race. The constructors who were fighting for it weren't even, like, the drivers. Like, it was Verstappen in Red Bull, but then it was McLaren and Ferrari. But, of course, the one thing I didn't like about 24 was how bad Perez was, you know? That wasn't fun, seeing him get knocked out in Q1 every race. Bad days. A sport Cadillac, mate.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on
I mean, I've said it a few times. If Checo Perez wasn't in F1 now, I probably wouldn't be streaming or doing anything with F1, like, content. I would just give it up, because I wouldn't have any interest in the sport. I mean, there'd be some, but not like it is now. How fast by quali lap? Great question. I think it was a low 15. No, it was a 14.9, I remember. And Valtteri Bottas now leads the Grand Prix, which is quite funny. Although, of course, that's because I haven't pitted yet. The opposition is closing in pretty fast, but keep in mind, obviously, yeah, I still need to pit. The medium tyres, which I'm going to do on lap 18, or I think I'd rather lap 19 or 20, to be fair. I'm definitely going to try and extend my stint by a lap or 2, though. So I think I'm going to go to lap 20. I'm in the UK, Miles. Or, well, England. Oh, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Might be able to sneak a bit of DRS from Verstappen here if he passes me. Like through here, which is very much possible considering his car. I mean, look at the state of that. Come on, Max, go on. Feel free, lad. Go on, son. That's ideal. Now I've got to try and stay with him a little bit. No. Now back, Max. Max. Okay, that's the DRS. You should be good. Lovely stuff. So now I'm going to get a bit of DRS down the main straight, which is going to be nice and handy. Thank you, Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this
No,
lap.
Mark,
box
it might be open for you, but not for me. I'm staying out another 2 because I feel like it. I mean, all things considered, yeah, the pace is shocking and the car's slow. It doesn't actually feel bad at all. Like, it actually feels drivable still, like, very reasonably drivable. It's just, yeah, lack of grip. I say that as I go off into the gravel. Nice. Also, what is this Ocon masterclass? He's fighting with the Ferraris. Like, that's egregious. In a good way. I don't know why I use the word egregious as a good thing when it literally means the opposite. But there you go.
Don't forget, box this lap.
No, I'm good. Don't want to. Oh, that might be a bit too much curb. I mean, look, I'm only a second off my best lap. I am running at relatively the same pace as I was at the start of the race. I might as well keep going. It's like I'm saying, every lap that I do on the mediums every lap less, the better. So if I can stay out to lap 20 or 21, that'd be ideal. It's only 12 laps on the mediums then rather than 14, and that could be life-changing. Oh, that was bad. Don't use the brakes, good idea. Oh, shit. Gonna have to get some overtaking done as well once I pit, so that could be quite fun.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
No. Too much curb again. Where did I get all that ERS from? Where'd that come from? I have my ERS on none the entire time. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unnecessarily cost me about 2 seconds. Tough day. Alright, we'll pit this lap back, I suppose. About a 14-15 second gap to Ocon. And the other drivers that I was fighting, or I was ahead of before the pits. I mean, Antonelli was the main one. I was 2 seconds behind it, or in front of him. So let's see what I am once I pit. I'm predicting probably quite far behind, to be fair, but obviously I'll be on brand new medium tyres to go and send it like I'm silly. Try and get those places back. I still think a points finish is possible. If in doubt, take Verstappen out. That's a good slogan, that. Alright. Now that's a thought. I'm going to completely butcher this pit entry because I don't know where to brake. Oh, Nelly. How bad can it be? Oh, that'll do. I only lost half a second. Forward. Good idea. Right, so Leclerc and Hamilton goes through. Hadjar goes through. Norris with the fastest. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that might be too many cars. Oh, I'm gonna be like last. Oh no. Okay, I see a little gap there. Can I go? No, I'm not. Oh no. Oh, no. I'm going to be about 14th. I'm going to come out 14th.
Pit strategy complete.
Oh, shit.
Get these tyres through to the end now.
Right, I've now got to make a comeback from 14th to wherever I can get to. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Whoa, I can brake hard. Okay. I forgot how good brand new tyres feel. First target is going to be Gabriel Bortoletto in the Audi. Now, ignore that. Get him. Oh, he's pitting. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a few drivers pitting. This has worked out. Okay. We're back up into the top 9. Ugh.
Taking care of them.
I mean, I've basically only lost out to Mercedes, and that's it. I'll take that all day long. That's all right. And there's a chance I can still catch them as well. Ooh-ah. I mean, I'm 12 seconds ahead of Ocon now, so I should be on for points. Regardless, if I don't catch the Mercs. Come on! We're back from Belgium. It was good, Jessica. Although, of course, there could be quite a few thunderstorms. Shout out Spa 21. Great day. It was fun. I was in Antwerp. Okay. That's like one of the only places in Belgium I know of, alongside Brussels, Ghent, and Anderlecht. Ooh, a zoo? I've never been to a zoo. Actually, no, I did when I was like 2 years old. Of course, I don't remember. Sounds pretty good, though, to be fair. 17.7. That's quite a way up from my previous best lap. So, medium type clearly doing their job. Catching Antonelli by about a second a lap. And of course, my pace is going to be even better because we're on low fuel now. Race is going very good, to be fair. Started 6th, currently 9th. Only really lost out to faster cars, so I think it's going very well, yeah. I think Russell is definitely catchable at this stage. I mean, 2.7. Yeah, we can do that. Although we do have to get Antonelli out of the way first, of course. Might be able to get him in. Might be a bit difficult. Give it a go, though. Go on. Yeah, all day long. See you later, Kimmy. That's the second time I've done him. Do you? Next target is Crumpet Muncher, Posh Spice, George Russell. Let's have him. What a contrast. In real life, Mercedes are winning everything. In my team career, they're struggling to get top 7. Well done, guys. Use DRS, I am, mate. Yeah, Kimmy, do you mind, like, backing up a bit? I thought I'd be way quicker. Evidently not. It's a good thing that my Sector 3 is really strong, or else he'll actually have a chance to re-overtake me. But he still might after that shocking exit at the penultimate corner. .5. Oh no. Here comes Kimmy. Oh, he's really fast. And he's not bothered. Works for me, I guess. How is Kimmy able to stay so close to me? I was so much faster, and now suddenly he's just able to stay close. Oh, shit. Just the medium tyres not working as I predicted. I'm a good driver, to be fair. Very good. Apart from 26 times I've gone off so far this race. Apart from that, yeah, I'm decent. Wow, that straight line speed is shocking. Can I drive in real life? I can't now. I've never driven anything in real life. So I don't need to be fair. That corner has been so bad to me today. I think Russell's just got enough pace, especially with me keep making these really dumb mistakes. Russell's just got enough. Especially with Kimmy being able to stay right up my arse for some reason. Alright, Chris. Come on. Please! Oh, this car is so slow. Still got 5 laps left, but of course, the more my medium tyres wear, the less chance I'm going to have. Not even a go-kart, can't fit in one, mate. Well, I probably could if I actually got in one. But I've never driven a car because I've never been in a car. But if I'd done a test, I'd probably pass it first try quite easily.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear when you're trying to chase down Posh Spice George Russell, is it? I have managed to close the gap this lap, though. We might have a chance down the main straight. Come on. Why are you braking so early? No! Come on. Oh, this has to be it. Oh, I'm so slow. Go! Yes! Okay, we get the move done. But I'd be very surprised if I can hold on to it because I've now got no battery left. But at least we got ahead temporarily. Oh. I mean, go-karting could be fun, but I don't know, I don't really have much interest in it, to be honest. Give it a go one day, why not? Oh, Russell, stay back. Russell, please. I think Russell's going to get me back here. Oh, definitely no chance. Alright, Russell goes back through. That's annoying. I mean, if I could stay within his DRS and then build up the overtake for a final lap lunge, could be possible to get the place back, but my medium tyres seem to be just going off about 2 laps too early. And now Antonelli is making his way back into the fight as well. Yes, leave me alone. It's annoying because I was so much faster than Antonelli on the hard tyre when he was on the medium. But now I'm on the medium, he's much faster than me on the hards. It just goes to show that the mediums are genuinely a terrible tyre. They wear a lot, they're not even quicker than the hards, like, at all. It's really bad. Don't use mediums, you heard it here first. Alright, we now start the penultimate lap of the race. Ideally... Wait, no, it isn't the penultimate, it's the third to penultimate. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just try and get Russell. Disable overtake down here, get up to 60. Do the same on lap 31, and then hope I've got enough for lap 32, basically. But of course, Russell's also going to be dumping his overtake on that final lap, so I've just got to hope I've got more, basically. Getting away! I'm back, you posh bastard. Okay, so what do I use? I use a Thrustmaster open wheel add-on for a T300. Right, now we begin the penultimate lap. Kimmy's only half a second back. This is not good. Kimmy's gonna have a go at me here. Oh, Kimmy, please. Why are you so quick? Oh, this is bad. This is kicking off. I've hit Russell up the arse. Antonini goes round the outside. Oh, that is devastating. That is literally the one thing that I didn't need to happen. Where did that speed come from? From Antonini. That was absurd. I was using overtake and DRS, and he was still 20 kilometers an hour quicker than me. I don't know where this pace is coming from, but I don't have a clue. He shouldn't be this fast, ever. Probably going to finish P9 then. There's no way I get Russell, especially because he can stick to his teammate as well. Shit. Well, it's now or nothing then. What can we do? It's a beautiful exit. Here we go. Come on. And they're gone. Okay, I didn't even get to start. Cool. Russell's gonna... Whoa! Big stop from Russell. What a save! And it means literally nothing for me, because even with overtake and DRS, I couldn't even get close to Kimmy. Great. So it's going to be a P9 then. Well, if I don't crash, that is. For Valtteri Bottas, it's points, but it's... Could have been more. Should have been a P7. And again, I don't know why I'm so slow. I really shouldn't be this much slower, but it's fine. Max Verstappen wins. Ferrari 2-3, McLaren 4-5. Adjar 6th, Russell 7th, and Antonini 8th. Bottas 9th. 3 points finishes in a row is pretty cool. Lucky bastards. If I had a slightly better car, they're wrecked. Look at them, they're gone. I mean, the fact I'm able to keep up with them, I suppose, is quite cool, but I should be faster, but it's going to be a P9 for Bottas. I don't know.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way
I
in.
should be happy with that, but I'm not, because I should have finished 7th or 8th, not 9th. That's just crap. I'm not happy. I'm pissed. Are all cars similar? Oh, no. The cars couldn't be more different.
Takes the victory.
McLaren isn't the fastest right now in this career specifically. It's Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren. Then Mercedes. We're right at the bottom in 11th. So hopefully we've got some upgrades after this, though. That'd be ideal. Close the gap a little bit to 10th. I mean, yeah, I suppose I do have to look at it. If I was scoring points in the worst car, I have to be happy, do you know what I mean? Although, I'm still annoyed that I didn't get that P7, but oh well, it's done now. P9!
In Formula 1.
The one stop didn't really work, I'll be honest. I feel like I would have finished there anyway if I two-stopped. So, I don't know. Did anyone else two-stop? No. I mean, in fact, I was the slowest of the one-stoppers. I suppose that makes sense. But again, if I did a two-stopper, like Alonso or Ocon, I feel like I would have finished 9th anyway. But we take a 9th. Extra 2 points for the team, which means in the drivers, Max is going to lead by 10 over Charlie, and we sit equal on points to George Russell on 12. Constructors, we are on 12, because obviously Tim Tramnitz is a rookie in the worst car, so we ain't really got a chance. And we're only 4, but honestly, Mercedes only scoring 16 points in 3 races is shocking. That is awful. What are they doing at Grove? Not Grove, Brackley. Grove's Williams. I meant Brackley. Yeah. Okay.
B9 it is.
And now we've got Canada. Yay! I hate Canada. I'm joking. I love Canada. Canada's always good fun. I'm so not looking forward to Canada, especially if it's wet. I mean, if I run the double hard, medium, it could be alright, but tire wear is definitely a massive issue around there. It's going to be a problem, put it that way. I'm going to try and stay optimistic, though.
Hey, me again. Got another question
Hey,
for
shut
you.
up! Yeah, we got a mechanical failure. We did, mate. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Right. Ugh, that's a lot of resource points. Actually, we can afford it. Nice. We can also... 2 air upgrades at once. I don't want durability, to be honest. Durability is the least of my concern. I don't need it. We'll get powertrain going, but that is lovely. 3 new upgrades under research is lovely stuff. Should have probably changed my engine. Actually, no. I'll keep the same engine on. I'll just do it for practice. Same with Tim. Okay, cool. Don't think I need to do anything. Can I do a facility improvement? I can. Let's do... I guess. Cool. I don't know. Hang on. Nah, 50k. Why not? That's not a lot, is it?
Hey, Chief, we have a part or 2 ready for development because they finished research.
4 bits ready for
Let's get
development.
that
That
in
is
motion,
incredible
shall we?
stuff, and we
Head to
can't do
engineering
any
for
of
more
it.
info.
Why is it all paused? Why are they all paused? That can't be good.
Hey, it's been a while since
Oh,
we've
shut
had some
up!
upgrades to our
That
core
really
facilities
annoys me for
and,
some reason.
Well, if you've got some cash kicking around, don't forget to use it.
But, hi! My voice is not audible. What do you mean? Even my voice is not audible, it's fine, mate. You're lying. Make their outfits pink. That's actually a good idea, you know. Oh, I still can't... I have no idea what's going on. Right, now, there we go. Now we've got some actual upgrades. Okay. That is going to put us... not even closer to V-Carb. Okay, we are still firmly 11th. Great. Nice. That's good. Stream is in intermission. Yeah, that's because I... yeah. Might as well get the durability going, even though it's pretty pointless. Okay. Might be able to get 1 or 2 more upgrades for Canada as well, which is nice.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development.
The
Let's get that
Ferrari
performance on
loose.
the
I'll be
car.
honest, mate, I don't know what that is. Although that's probably me being dumb
Good
rather
news
than
on
you
this one,
spelling
boss.
it wrong. Do you know what I mean? I'm alright, Phineas. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a decent race at Imola. Was a bit disappointed. It should have finished 2 places higher, but it's alright. Hey, look how many resource points I've got left. I hate myself. Anyway. I'm going to make the outfits pink. Yeah, but I like the BMW. If I can't do the BMW, then I can't... oh, I don't know. I might... I just like having them BMW, you know? If I get 7th... I'd need things to go my way if I wanted that. You never know. How do I change their thing? Why have they got BMW stuff off in the first place? Okay, I don't actually think I can change it. Okay. Unlucky. Do I like Gucci in F1? I mean, it's just a title sponsor, but I suppose it could be cool, yeah? Why not? Yeah, sure. Thanks for that. Cool. Right, I think we're finally done. Oh no, we're not done. There's more. Ooh, our fan rating's gone up. Wow, electric. Drivers champion. You know what?
Chief, we've got
I think it's going to be a George Russell comeback.
Don't forget to
Why
develop
not?
them.
That's a
We've got
fun
performance
prediction.
Sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
No, we don't, Mateus. Shut your gob. Boosted? I don't know what these mean. Development failed? You bastard. Why do I have a Verstappen behind me? Why don't you?
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Well, we are getting these upgrades in. It's a shame it's just not making any difference to our position in the R&D. Like, none. Not a thing. What about, can I get development expansion? That's the wrong one. I meant to do that one. Cool helmets. They are very cool helmets. Well done, Sergio Perez. And, what is the other one? It's the 1000th race in F1 for the Chinese Grand Prix, hand signed by Kimi Raikkonen, which is pretty decent. So there you go. Watching one on holiday, that's pretty cool, mate. Hope you're having a good time. Alright. We can finally
Chief,
move
we
into
have a
this
part or two
race.
ready for development because they finished research.
No, we
Let's
don't.
get that in motion, shall we?
No, we don't.
Head to engineering for more info.
No, we don't. We don't. What do you want about? Ah! Please be dry, for the love of all that's holy. Please be a dry race. I can't be dealing with wet tyres around here again. Oh, you know what? I'll take that all day long. It's a wet practice, but that's fine. Who cares? Now, I must remember to change my engine for qualifying. That's going to be quite important. That's imperative to my survival. I also need to remember to lower this a lot, because my straight line speed... Actually, no, we'll leave it at that.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're
No,
all
they
fitted
haven't actually,
and good
Mark,
to
they
go.
haven't.
I hope they do the trick.
Favourite F1 team? That would be Cadillac. Although, to be fair, I don't really support teams. I support drivers mainly. So, it is mainly Checo Perez. Therefore, Cadillac. But Bottas is cool too. I mean, apart from Alpine and Mercedes, I like every team on the grid. You know? Favourite F1 sponsor? You know what? Aramco's pretty cool. Alright, Canada. Track optimization. Now, Canada isn't a very good track for me. But I'm going to try and make it work anyway. Oh, shit. Especially this corner, I just can't do it for some reason. Favourite F1 champion? I mean, Jenson Button. It's a very strange question, but I like it. Passes sector 2, come on. Definitely not the first driver to do a lap so far. Favourite race? What? I mean... secure 2020 for me. Oh, like, what I think the 26 gameplay video. Is that the deep dive or is that the gameplay, or did they? I don't even know. Did I miss another deep dive? I don't know. But the one I have seen, which was the deep dive, looked pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Seems good. This one's favorite F1 driver from the 1970s. Jackie Stewart, probably. How long I stream today? Well, I'm doing this race weekend, and then that'll be it. So probably about another, like, what, hour? No, a bit longer. Just when this race ends, basically. Very tricky braking zone. The exit's even worse as well, as you can see. Hate that corner. Ugh. Wish I could just get a bulldozer and just scoop it up and dump it somewhere else. Put it in Miami with the rest of the crap corners. Favorite movie? I don't even remember the last film I've watched. I don't watch movies or shows. I can't really give you an answer. What about Senna? Senna's more 80s, no? 80s and 90s. I mean, I think Senna's one of the greatest of all time, but I don't, like, I wouldn't call him a favourite of mine, not even close. I just respect his ability. Oh, shit. Need to do better through turn 3 because I keep cutting the corner into the inside too much. Need to brake earlier through there as well. Favorite F1 team that doesn't exist anymore? Caterham or Lotus. I can have that engine sound. I use a mod, mate. Am I excited to lift on the straights? Yeah, that's going to be some good fun. Let me tell you about it. Car feels alive around Canada for some reason. I mean, I might be crap around this circuit, but if the car feels like this, then I don't know, could be a good result. What would be my F1 team if I owned one? PG Tips Formula 1 team. Has to be done. Right, Jace, I'm doing good, mate, yeah? You're doing good yourself? Yeah, that'll do. I'm still fastest overall from the McLaren of Lando, which is quite fun. That'll probably change by the time I get back to the pits, but there you go. Am I going to buy the DLC? Of course, mate. I'm one of the first to play it. I'll probably be live on the day, the second it launches. I'm in there. I'm locked. How on we're doing? Quality pace. Go, go, go. Drive slower. It's not a bad idea, to be fair. Sometimes slower is faster. If you're stupid, because that's not how that works. Alright. See what the quality pace is saying. Bit of traffic behind shouldn't bother me. See, that's how I need to approach that corner. That braking was egregious. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I'm up to a delta, although, oh wow, never mind. Why is my straight line speed so bad? Sent it through there like no one's business.
Program complete.
Managed to beat the
Program
delta.
complete.
I'll do.
These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
I cannot do better, Mark. You are off your rocker, son. If you steal all the team's tires, you have an easy win. That is a very good idea. We should look into that. I beat the delta despite that. Okay, sure. Nice. What was I going to change? I don't know. Anyway, that's practice done. Badoosh.
What an incredible practice
Yeah, Mark
session.
is definitely
The
on
fun doesn't
something.
stop here, though.
I
Join
mean,
us again
look,
as the
not
rest of
being
the
funny,
weekend
Mark.
unfolds.
You're telling me I could do better, and you think I'm going to qualify 20th. I've just gone fastest in practice. Yes, it's only practice, and yes, no one else on a soft lap apart from Gasly. But come on. Mark should drive. He's useless. He'd do worse than Tramnitz, and he's a rookie in the slowest car. Ah. Alright, get this out of the way and then we can head into qualifying. Hopefully I can keep up my 100% Q2 record. In fact, I think I've been in Q3 every time. I don't know where I was in Japan, but I mean, I got Q3 in Australia and Imola. I'm not sure about Japan, but it's definitely Q2 100%. If I can do that, that'd be lovely. Mark will probably crash it in 1 second. Yeah, probably. Not even that. He'd come around the final chicane, hit the water champion, spin under traction, and just go into the pit wall, probably. Reload, please. Let's put on some cooling spray.
It is
Not like this
time
does
to go
anything, it lasts about a
qualifying
second.
in Canada, a historic track. Looks simple, it's
Nice.
anything but. Well,
Alright, welcome. What is a sun shining? Look at that. Bloody hell. Right, welcome to qualifying in Canada. We're looking to get into Q2. That would be ideal. But other than that, we're just going to try our best and see what happens. Hamilton fastest currently. Norris and Piastri behind Hulkenberg, which is intriguing. Tramnitz is last. So we did a 12.6 to beat Tramnitz. A low 11 to get into Q2. So we can get up to. You should be passenger in an F1 car. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Is it weird that I play on a PS5 controller? No, that's not weird at all, mate. I mean, most people don't use a wheel, and if they don't, they're probably on a PlayStation controller. So no, that is fine. Why does my game sound so loud? I mean, if I wasn't on a wheel, I'd be using a PS5 controller, so that's fine. Right, first qualifying lap. Let's see what we can do in the streets of Canada. Lovely turn one braking. Just to go wide in two. Nice, well done, dickhead. Go wide again. Nice. Sector 1 coming through. Not good. Mark might not be on one when he said 20th, you know. Send it into the hairpin. 600ths down, and this sector is really bad for me as well. Oh, this is not looking good. Into the final chicane. I've gone wide. Yeah, not a good lap. It's going to be a 1 minute 11.8, and it's P20 for Bottas. I hate when Mark is right. Oh, I hate that so much. Favorite car in real life? Probably a Porsche 911 GC3 RS. I'd love one of those. In my F1 22 career, I'm third. Second in the Red Bull car. But sometimes the Red Bull curse does not exist. It's true. If you're not Mexican, French, or Thai, or Japanese, yeah, the Red Bull curse doesn't affect you. Alright, this is going to have to be a decent lap here, because I'm at risk. I'm going to have to find like half a second to get through, which I don't even know if I can. This is tough. Still, I'm ahead of Tramnit, so that's something at least. But I thought I'd be a lot better around here, to be honest. It's not a great track for me, but I've pulled off some miracles. Oh, wheel bug. Thank you. Oh, that's why I didn't change my engine. Which I was supposed... Oh my god, I am just useless, aren't I? Okay, well, if I don't make it into Q2 here, I'm going to take an engine penalty, because I was supposed to do it at the end of practice, and I've already gone wide, so this lap is basically already done for. Cut the grass, sod it. Stop track limits, why not? Oh, of course I'm finding time. Oh. Into the hairpin. It's a bit wide. Alright, exit. I've lost a little bit though. This is still possible. Into the final chicane. Oh, that's lovely. That is perfect braking. Look at... 1 minute 11... Into Q2 we go. Okay. Honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I'd rather just not go through. Because, like I said, I need to change my engine. My engine is, like, so dead. And I just forgot to change it. I forgot to change tramnits as well. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong for BMW. My Dutch nationality does not give me the curse. Oh, if you're Dutch, you get the opposite of a curse. You get a blessing. Absolutely. Right, Brad. Why did I have to get through? Honestly, I might just do the grid penalty anyway. Or I just suffer. I don't really know yet. Don't know exactly what to do. 10.9-ish to get into Q3. Give it a go. I'm about to race, Brad. Yeah, I got Q2 to do. Probably going to get knocked out, and then, yeah, it'll be race time. Of which I'll then have to decide whether I want to take the engine penalty or not. Because look at my engine. 68%. We can't be having that. Alright. Begin. Alright. That's nice.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Decent sector 1. Woo! That was fun. Into the hairpin. Lovely braking. Good exit as well. It's actually been a very decent lap so far. Go on then. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. Ooh la la. What's that going to be? If that gap is small. Oh, I don't care. It's the 10th. That's fine. Okay. That was actually a good lap, though, to be fair. You know what? That's not bad. You know? Almost got into Q3 with this shitbox of a crap engine is quite impressive. I'll take it. P11. I am going to take an engine penalty, though, because I said so. There we go. I mean, I've got a lot of mods on, but whichever mod you're talking about, they're all fantastic. So, yeah. No idea what my next stream is going to be, to be honest, mate. It's just... Yeah, I couldn't tell you. No clue. What is the grid penalty for this? It doesn't say. Oh, I have to start from the back of the grid. Right. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to fight for points. So, yeah, let's do it. Might as well go for the full thing if I'm changing. I'm going to go to the back of the grid anyway. I'm not fighting for points, so we'll give it a go. Just think, though. If I wasn't an idiot and I actually... If I changed my engine before qualifying... I not only would have probably made it into Q3, but I also probably wouldn't have to take a penalty, so I can actually start in the top 10 and maybe score some points. You know, that could be bandabby-dozy. But no. We're going to be starting a dead last, 22nd. We've got the new engine, though, so that'll go. You know, it could be worse. It's a lovely sunny day as well. Right.
Back of the grid is not what we're aiming for. See if you can make up a few places at the start.
I'm alright, thanks, Mark. Cheers. That's our strategy. Bit of extra fuel. A little bit less downforce. And chase this. Cool. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. I mean, I might be able to make some overtakes. You never know. Or I might just not. It's a very real possibility. bug 3 times in one stream. Come on, EA, sort this out. Right, so Verstappen's on pole once again. Shock to no one. Championship leader. If I presume Leclerc starting behind him. Very predictable stuff going on. I think a top, like, 15 or 14 is possible. I don't want to think about points because I just don't have the pace for that. We'll see. I mean, if I can get a couple overtakes on, that'll be alright. Obviously, beating my teammate would be the #1 thing. Let's do that first. Whoa! Kilometers an hour there, by the way. Is that the slowest I've ever gone? Max is already about to line up and we're still all the way back here. Come on, hurry up. Go. Why are you so far behind? Go. All right. Line ourselves up nicely. A Bosch. 0.2. Here we go then. Round number 4 at Canada. We're off. Oh my, what is that reaction time? Oh, I changed gear by accident. Oh, that is tragic. That's the best reaction time I've ever done. And it meant nothing because I was in second gear. I'm going to try and go around the outside of everyone here. Come on. Go on then. Get him. Yeah, okay. 2 places up on the opening corners. Up at the 20th already. Could be a move on our one here down the inside there. Definitely is. Go on then. Nice. Okay, good start. I've recovered it. It was awful, but we've made it better. Oh. Now here, because the AI always go defensive like that, it means I can always go for a dive bomb down the inside and take a couple places for free, which is nice. Of course, in online, you wouldn't really think to do that, but I'm not in online, so there you go. Now, do I have the straight line speed to stay ahead of Lawson? It's going to be a maybe. We do make contact, but it's all right. We make it through. Hang on. Hello, Antonelli. I love your son. What an opening lap that's been.
We can now use DRS. DRS now.
Oh, look at this. This is unreal overtaking. Don't care there, AI. Shut up. We move. Up to P15 already. I mean, I'm only 5 places off where I originally was going to start, and it's only lap 2. Whoa! That is really slow. Maybe go for a dive bomb here. Yeah, go on. Oh, that's risky. I'm going to kill someone. I've done a Piastri. Oh, that's not really worked. I'm just going to carry on. No, I just feel about that one. Guess we can try and go for the move on Borzaletto around the outside. That's risky. Massively late on the brakes. We make the corner, though. Yeah, that was a bit dodgy. Sorry about that. That was bad racecraft. I've got a Piastri. Literally carbon copy of what Oscar did in real life. Good news is, though, we are up to 13th now, which is alright. Just wish I had more overtake, to be honest, so I can actually defend. Hello, Oliver Beerman. Should get some DRS here. I guess not. All good. Welcome back, Jessica. Ouch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was awful. Oh. Chance here. Never mind. Don't know if I like that or not. Good. Give me a nice exit. It's all right. Might have a chance of Ollie Behrman here. Come on. Oh. Yes. Yes. Should be able to outbrake him here. And I do. Up into P12 already. Oh, I go track limits every single lap, to be fair. I just don't really care.
Concerns at the moment. Just focus on the
I try not to, but when I do, it's like, oh, whatever. I'll see you later, Jessica. Oh! Seventh of the way through the race already. I'm going to kill a lot, and that's okay.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Shit. Well, that's less than ideal. Long day. Long, long day. Come on, hurry up. Put me out my misery. Yeah, take your time, would ya? Cheers.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Kind of hoping for a safety car now in about 10 laps. That'd be ideal. But for now, I'm just going to be on my own. What's annoying about that as well is that I did brake at the normal area. But the AI aren't very smart, considering they are AI. That's quite impressive, but there you go. Could probably still finish ahead of Tramnitz though, which is nice. He's only 16 seconds up the road. And I'm only a second off myself. Considering there's a whole pit stop included in that. It's the final countdown. Purple sector 1. Not entirely surprised the pace is there, it kind of makes sense. Of course, the idea now is to stay on these tyres for ages. If I do 20 laps on the hards... Nah, that's too many. Alright, so this is lap 2. So, if I pit on lap 7... I mean, I'll just pit when these tyres are dead. There's no point trying to work it out. I'm not smart enough for that. You know, I'm simply just, yeah. I've already got Forza Horizon 6. In fact, I've already 100%ed it. I've got, well, I don't have every car, but I've, like, completed the game. So, yeah. I mean, I made that poll the other day because I hadn't finished it yet, but I kind of have. There you go. Unreal game, to be fair. But if I am going to start streaming it, I'll probably make a new account and start from fresh, because then I'll actually, you know, have something to do. So I'm on average about 4 seconds a lap quicker than Tim. Spam nits. There you go. That's the new name. Teammate status.
Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 8.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 21st. Time last lap, 1:16.5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ignore that. 3 seconds a lap quicker, that's alright. We'll be in there in no time. How many people have I ran over? Not enough. I've done a couple groundhogs though. Just 6 seconds to go. Come on. We can do this! I'm really bored. By the time I catch them, they're going to be pitting anyway. So it doesn't entirely matter, to be fair. Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm struggling through that corner so much. Usually I'm quite decent. Oh well. It is indeed F125, yes mate. Hang on, I can see my teammate. Slightly. First drivers are starting to pit from the hards. Not bad. my tyres are going off already. Oh, There's not that many laps left in them. Gonna have to get to lap like 18 at least as well, which is even worse for me. But hey, at least I'm not last anymore, you know, so that's a positive. Can't drive. Come on, car, just start behaving consistent. That's all I need. I don't even need you to be fast. Just be consistent and we can get on well. I mean, there ain't really a point in me even continuing this race, to be fair. Here comes Ocon. Down the inside. Never stood a chance. Unlucky. Ocon's been cooking this season for some reason. What a driver. Come on, car, just turn it once. Hey, where did he come from? Yellow flag behind, it's gonna be...
Caution, caution.
Oh. Not again. For the second time in a row, Tim Tramnitz is pulling over to retire. What an awful day for BMW. Jeez Louise, I mean, qualifying was good at least. Qualifying 11th was quite electric. But because of a silly mistake I made in practice, of all things, that's what's put us in this position.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Well, Mark, they don't feel good, let me tell you. They feel egregious. Surprised there's no safety car for that Tim Tramnitz incident. He is quite a way on the track. I think like he's there. That's dangerous. About to get overtaken by Stroll. That's when you know that the race is just simply not gone in your favour. No pits, so I'm ahead of one driver at least. I mean, hey, I'm 11th now. I'm back to where I was going to start originally. It's a shame I'm going to lose about 14 places in a second, because A, I can't drive, B, my car is really slow, and C, everyone's on fresh tyres except me. Oh, why are you doing that? Just wait, babe. What are you doing? AI are off their rocker trying to get a move around there. Right, now you can go. Have some patience, lads. You're not even gonna get by me now, that's your own fault. If you overtook me in the normal overtaking place, you'd already be through. That's your own problem. Hey, look at that. I'm up to 9th now. Whoa. Alright, you're gonna go for the move now, are you, Lawrence? Go on. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. You are so slow. Why are the AI trying to go for moves here? You can't do it. Like, come on. I know you're AI, but you have basic racecraft. Come on now. Yeah, a bit of DRS as well, which is nice. Ah! Tough situation. I'm learning the ropes in F124. My condolences, mate. That game is horrible.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Am I Mark? Marcus. Ah. I need a safety car, please. Or a red flag, just anything like it. Come on. Back up. Oh, never mind. Sorry, everyone. Oh, look at how many people I'm holding up. It's like the whole grid. Right, through goes Russell. I don't think that Bortolo can't get me. I'm literally holding up like everyone right now. That is hilarious. Ah! Shit. If only I wasn't so awful at this game, I could actually be doing quite well right now. Just keep going off in corners where I just shouldn't be going off. This must be how it feels to be a Cadillac driver. Just constantly being bummed and overtaken. It's not fun, I'm telling you. Still though, I've managed to survive the stint so far, and I've only got one lap left before I pit, so it's actually not gone that bad.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
What do you mean push hard? I'm trying not to shunt at the minute, Mark. Come on. Ah! It's a Christmas miracle this car isn't in a wall somewhere. It's a Christmas miracle I haven't already pulled up to the side of the road and took the nearest flight to Monaco. To be fair, this has actually gone about 16 times as better as I thought it would. The fact I'm actually holding on to P11, or was holding on to P11, is incredible. Considering the incident that I had earlier on, the the crash into Alonso, the broken front wing, you know. Welcome to pit stop Nunadox, where I will drop down to last, and I'll probably stay last. Good stuff, right, Nico? I mean, to be fair, trying to think, I mean, obviously all these problems started because I didn't change my engine for qualifying. I left it on my practice engine, which was ruined. In other words, it meant that I had to take a grid penalty, so I started last, got up to 15th or so, and then I crashed into Alonso, had a front wing change, that put me to last again. So then I pitted for a new wing, was in last, got up to 11th, I've pitted again for the second time, I'm now last again. So I've been last 3 different occasions in this race. Nice. But Colapinto's 6 seconds up the road. He's going to be the only person I'm going to be able to beat right now. Realistically, if everything went right and I wasn't a complete utter twat, I should have started around 10th and probably finished 10th. But you know, it don't always go that way, does it? It doesn't always go your way. We're now going to have a chill 15 laps by myself in last. I mean, I will probably gain a place or two because other drivers pitting, but even so, I'll immediately lose them. I wouldn't like to get lapped either, that wouldn't be nice. Max is somewhat closing in. We appreciate the gap he's got right now as well. That is insane. I'm going to hope he hasn't pitted yet for all of our sakes, because if he could pull that much of a gap in 20 laps, then I'm scared. I mean, hey, at least I'm catching up to Colapinto. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know why he's, like, so far behind everyone else. He hasn't had the same problems that I have. It's a bit strange, but oh well.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Really, Mark, it's almost like I put the tyres on 3 laps ago. I'm not even cashing that quick either, which is actually quite annoying. Whoa, what happened there? I took off? Oh, Colo Pinto, bob me way. Nice laid back final 10 laps of this race. Right, I'm ahead of Alonso. Yeah. I'm not last anymore. Why is he on soft tyres? Surely he doesn't think that they're going to go to the end, because they're not. Simple as. "11 seconds back with about 12 or 13 laps left. He will probably catch me, but hopefully by the time he does, his tyres will be dead. We should be able to stay ahead." Hello, Colapinto. I'd like to go for an overtake on you, please. There you go. Come on. Get him.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
He just doesn't, he just keeps braking. I've just been brake tested twice by the AI. Cool. Getting brake tested twice in one race is pretty cool. Why did he just, like, doing it again? Why are you, oh my, I'm gonna.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
Didn't even get him. What's the point? I'm
Right.
getting off.
Engine off, engine off.
Absolute fucking joke. I've never known anything like it. AI braking 100 meters too early, and then they just don't stop braking. Where's he going? I like how I'm not even, like, I'm still able to catch these lot. What could have been? This could have been a generational race if everything, literally every minor detail didn't go wrong. Jeez Louise. I mean, you got what? 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. I could have easily scored points today. Do I even bother pitting? Because I'm not even that much slower. I probably should, to be fair. Oh, never mind. No, I can't, because I can't. Oh, where are you going? Why do these drivers keep pitting? I'm so confused. It's a good thing this track has a lot of low-speed corners, which is, of course, where downforce matters less. This is so stupid. How slow are you guys? Come on! What's Russell doing behind me? I'm so confused. This race has been all sorts of baffling. From the AI forgetting how to drive, me making all sorts of weird errors, Russell's behind me in 15th, why are you there? Oh, I'm so confused. Why is everyone pitting? That's actually so annoying because look, I'm all the way up to 8th. If I didn't have wing damage right now, I could actually score points, but no. Colapinto decides to be a Frenchman and just crash into me and not brake. Why are you doing that, Russell? I'm so confused. How am I still 8th? I don't have a front wing! Lads, can we lock in? Come on, Ocon! Go! Yeah, there you go. Well done, Ocon. I literally don't have a front wing and they're struggling to pass me. This is just exhausting now, rather than slow. This is just, yeah, boring. Russell looking for the move. He's going to get it done, or is he? Not on my watch. Ugh. How did I... Where is the... Okay. We need to discuss something. Where is the DRS point? Because I thought it was... Where am I? That's not it. I thought DRS... Oh, the line's just disappeared now. Oh, okay, cool. So the line that I thought was DRS has just disappeared off the floor. It's just gone. It's just not here now. Okay, cool. Right. So I assume it's there, but I was within a second of someone there once, and it just didn't let me have DRS, so it seems to be a bit fun. Here comes Russell, making his way through. What about Stroll? Stroll's going for it as well. Not gonna let him. Wait your turn, Stroll. One at a time, please, everyone. If you're wondering why I haven't pitted yet, it's because, well, if I pit for softs, they're not going to make it to the end. So I'm just kind of waiting until the softs will, then I'm going to pit. Maybe nick the fastest lap. That'd be quite fun. Not that it means anything.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, tyre wear really ain't the problem here, Mark. There's kind of some other things going on. To be fair, this has been the true first disaster of a race that I've had in a very long time. And it's only our first season. It's not like we're fighting for anything, so it's all right.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Right, I'll stop torturing you now, Stroll, Alonso, everyone else. I'll let you be free. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Thanks for that. Right, in we go for our third stop of the race. Oh, this has been an incredible Grand Prix. What a time to be alive. 3 pit stops, 2 broken front wings, all 3 different tyres. Oh, it's unreal. Might get lapped as well. So here comes Verstappen. Albon's in the pits as well. Don't know what he's doing. No, wait. I haven't been lapped yet.
Flag.
No, wait. Aha! I'm gone. Bye, Max. Oh, turn, you bastard. Go! No, wait, I don't have to. I think I might have to. He seems quicker than me. Okay.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you
Yeah, I know, Mark. Alright, let's save up some overtake then. We're going to go for the fastest lap. 6 laps remaining of what has been an agonising race for me. I mean, hey, look, I've got DRS. How do I change the engine sound? I use a mod, mate. Alright, that'll do. Now I've got enough overtake to go for the fastest lap, which is about the only redeeming thing I can do in this race. Anytime, mate. I mean, hey, I'm keeping up with Max. That's quite cool. Might be able to unlap myself. Just don't know these things. Hey, I've done it. I have unlapped Mr. Maxi. Good car. How is Max able to stay that close? I thought I'd be flying. No, wait, let me finish this lap. I'm not. How have I not even got a purple? Eh? I'm not even close to fastest lap. Never mind. Looks like it's just going to be a personal best for Fat Crim. I've left Max in the dust though, which is quite fun. Hey, he's done it! Fastest lap of the race. Managed it at the end. Now, back to just being slow. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, this is our realistic position. Maybe not this far back, but we do have the worst car, so 2022, 21 is kind of the area we should be. Not catching Alonso at all, which is a bit of a shame. Just 3 more laps to go until this nightmare's over. I mean, at least I'm not last. I've got Albon behind me, come on. And I'm faster than Max right now. So that's always a positive to take away. Keep in mind, Max is winning the race by an indescribable amount of time right now. Literally, it's by like over 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. I never gave up though. That's the main thing. Do you know what is actually quite a shame though, is that if I didn't have that second wing brake, there was actually a chance of points still. Which just shows how easily I should have scored points in the first place. The fact that I started last, had a wing brake, pitted, and I still could have scored points, but then I had another wing brake afterwards. Oh well. Be nice if I could actually finish on the lead lap. That'd be ideal. Of course, getting lapped in a 50% race is kind of embarrassing. But you gotta think, I've lost 20 seconds just from pit stops alone. Like, extra. Wait, no, I've had 3 pit stops. It's more than that. Wait, now have I? I don't remember. I mean, I've lost, yeah. So I've had 2 pit stops, 2 wing brakes. So that's an extra 20 seconds. Plus, I lost another 20 seconds by driving with a broken front wing for 5 laps. So it is about a minute that I've lost. And Verstappen's already won as we now start the final lap of the race. I mean, look, I'm going to finish on the lead lap. That's fine. I'm going to keep the fastest lap of the race as well. Positives is that even with all of those things going wrong, there was still a chance of points today. And the pace just doesn't seem that bad. There you go. All things considered, we just have to take it on the chin. I'm not last, I'm on the lead lap, I've got the fastest lap. Alright. See, look at that big, like, little gang of cars up ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 cars there. That's already P14. Oh, Nelly. Anyway, we come around the final corner. Of course, I cocked it up. Of course, I did. A little skid at the end as well for funsies. We take home a P20. Just not good, is it?
Okay, pick up rubber and
All
bring
right,
it
that's
home.
fine. We go next. Driver of the day.
A sensational drive once again. Max Verstappen takes the checkered flag.
Can we just address something, right? Hang on. So, I started in 22nd. I pitted from about 13th with a broken front wing and went back to 22nd. I then found myself in 8th and then broke my front wing again, and I drove around with a broken front wing for 5 laps. I then pitted again to go back to 21st. I then finished 20th. And they've given me driver of the day. What do I even say? Do I have F1 24? I don't, mate, no. I mean, I did on PlayStation, but I'm on PC now. What's the 35? It's a reminder to myself how much weight I've lost since the start of this year, which is 35 pounds. So there you go. Right, the standings then, after Max wins again by only 9 seconds. The gap was a lot less than I originally first thought. He leads by 20 points over Charlie. We are 8th. We are behind Russell, who didn't score either. I know he did. He got 4. Okay, that's fine. So we actually dropped behind him in 8th. All good. Constructors, it's the same. We're still 5th. I reckon we could fight for 5th as well. If I didn't have weekends like that, I think it's doable. Right, there you go then. Proud of you. Thanks, Justin. Very difficult, but very rewarding. It's nice being able to walk up and down the stairs without going like, you know, it is nice. Right. Finally, that race is over. And we can now wrap things up. That was absolute torture. Spending the... I mean, I think what's annoying about that race is just what could have been. The fact that I could have got points. Or even like a top 12. But no! We're lost, I tell ya. Long day. Anyway, that's going to be all from me for this stream today. It's getting quite late. It's 9 PM at night. I do want to upload a video today as well, which should be coming out basically as soon as this stream ends. I'm uploading a video on how to install mods because I'm going to start doing a mini-series where I showcase mods, and I thought I should probably show people how to install them before doing them. So there you go. That's what's dropping today. Ooh, 2 chassis upgrades. Yuck. Component, yeah. Sorry, Tim, I've wrecked you there, lad. Okay, nice. I don't think there's anything else to do. That, I suppose. Leave it at that, okay. Oh, no. Yeah. F1 is the worst motorsport? I don't think so. I think it's the best.
Fantastic news.
Ugh.
One of our parts is now
Excellent news,
developed.
apparently.
After completing a single part, it will be ready for fitting. We can select...
Shut up. New upgrades going as well. Or facility upgrades, I should say. Get that powertrain going. We can now get some spark plugs. I like this, you know. We can now also get that. Oh, yes, this is lovely. Good bit of progression. And we get a new upgrade as well. Ah, nearly
Hi,
got
Chief.
2. Long day. What? Don't know what that's about. Sure. My God, owner training. What we got? Should have probably had that a bit sooner, to be honest. That sounds quite overpowered. Okay. Alright, what's this mean? In accordance to the new testing regulations, the amount of testing we can do has been adjusted based on our previous championship finishing position. We haven't got a previous finishing position, so I assume that means last. Okay, cool. Nothing to do there. Alright, well that's going to be all from me today. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, I don't know, good news, I guess. I don't know. I don't know when I'll be live next. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Well, I enjoyed Imola. Canada, not so much. And like I said, there'll be a video releasing after this stream on how to install mods. So if you want to give it a quick watch to help the channel out, that'd be decent. But apart from that, thank you all. And I'll see you lot when I'm next live. See you later.